Here we are at lesson 9 of this unit, where we're going to look at postulates and diagrams. So for you guys, our learning intentions are to interpret and sketch diagrams. And to be successful, you should be able to identify postulates represented by the diagrams, sketch a diagram given a verbal description, and interpret a diagram. So now we're trying to use our spatial skills here. The vocabulary that you want to focus on is a line perpendicular to a plane. So a lot of this you're going to have to start to visualize, and we have examples that are drawn out for you. So the first postulate is the 2-point postulate, which states here, through any 2 points, there exists exactly one line. So you can put 2 points anywhere you want, and there's only one line that passes through those 2 points. Secondly, we have the line-point postulate, which means that a line contains at least 2 points. So in order for you to create a line, you have to have at least 2 points. That's what it comes down to. Line intersection postulate. Here, what we're saying is that if you have 2 lines that intersect each other, or that they cross each other, then they intersect each other at only 1 point. So exactly 1 point, and that's it. So 2 lines intersecting, they cross at 1 point. Then we have our 3-point postulate. Through any 3 non-collinear points, there exists exactly one plane. So we've already started to talk about a lot of these postulates when we were talking about and describing a plane, a line, right? We started with the point. So here's just a little bit of where it's coming from. With these are the postulates that state exactly what they are. Then again, you have the plane point postulate, which means that a plane contains at least 3 non-collinear points. You have the plane line postulate. So for this one, we're basically saying that if you have 2 points that lie in a plane, then the line containing them lies in the plane, which makes sense logically when you think about it. If I have 2 points like on a piece of paper, and then I connect them and draw a line, well, now that line is on that paper. So if that paper is like the plane, that's kind of what it's saying. Then you have the plane intersection postulate. Remember, we talked about when 2 planes intersect each other, their intersection is a line. So now you have it as a postulate, because we're going to start writing proofs, which helps us to have reasons we can state things. And then we have a line perpendicular to a plane. So it's perpendicular to a plane, like coming straight out of it, just like you see in the diagram, if and only if the line intersects the plane in a point and is perpendicular to every line in the plane that intersects it at the point. So if you look at the diagram, basically you have your plane and then a line that's coming straight up out of it. That's going to be perpendicular at that point. And any line that passes through that point is going to be perpendicular to that vertical line that just popped straight out. And there you have it. Those are our postulates that we're going to use and starting to get used to. They're going to help us be some reasons later on when we look at proofs. So at this point, you can either try to do some of the problems, or you can wait until you come to class. You're going to start on page 85 with figuring out whichever level you're going to work through. Here's your level 1, your level 2, and your level 3. All right, see you in class.